Hello, family. Today, I want to make fun of myself a little bit in this YouTube world and talk about some mistakes I feel I made I'm not going to make no more. And these mistakes that I made, let's get into it. So, the first mistake is when I see a reviewer bash a company, like for example, I saw a reviewer bash Unique Luxury. At the end of the day, we're all not going to like the same thing, and it's cool. If I really like something and you don't, it's cool. Some things may work good on me and not good on you. That's understandable. That's why you always must sample, right? But at least what I could do, my part, is tell you how it smells like, and then you can make that decision on your own, right? As far as sampling it, and then if you want to make a full purchase. But you could at least get the truth from me if I have the bottle or I have a sample. Another thing, you know, in my whole fragrance journey, I kind of feel bad for both of us because I'm just like you guys. I look at other reviewers and maybe I listen to what they have to say, and sometimes I don't. I'm kind of leaning to like not listening to no reviewer that I can't talk to. So if I message you and you don't message me back, I'm definitely, from this point on, I am not taking your opinion. I don't give a shit what you say, and I'll explain to you what I mean. So, I tell you guys, man, you're not the only one that gets got. You know what I'm saying? Well, I didn't get got, I don't feel like, because I've been wanting from this house, I've been wanting to buy one. So I bought the one I really, really wanted to buy. From the house of Profumo, Ambrera, whatever the hell that shit says. So, here's the big problem I have with a lot of these so-called content creators. Now, does this fragrance smell bad? No. Am I mad that I have it? Not really. I'm not mad that I have the fragrance. I'm a little disappointed because I could have got something else that I really, 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 really wanted. But I thought I was going to really, really, really want this. And I'll tell you why. Because they kept saying this is the best amber fragrance. Now, mind you, this house gets a lot of applause, right? Let me show you the box, so that way you can see perfectly what I mean. So, family, you can see the box. This is the company, right? Here's what I'm going to tell you about the brand, because I bought one fragrance from them, and I buy one to see if I really want to dive into your brand. I'm going to sample from now on their brand. Why? Because it costs a lot of money, and the truth is, it smells like a lot of other things I have. Whether it's a little different here and there and here, you know, and I'll break it down to you. So look, if you want to smell like that amber, and I think the dry down is better here. I just got that, so I don't know, but my opinion. Serge Luton. This is also a house I'm going to be buying a little more here and there. I have a lot of them already, but these cost $100, and these are so damn good, guys. But they're very niche, so you have to like niche type of, perfumery. But yes, this is a little harsh, but the dry down is sick, super sexy. This dry down, but the problem is this has a lot of similarities to this, but this they want about $275 a bottle, and you can buy this for $100. And let's say you don't want to buy that one and you want something else that's another amber fragrance and it has that same hay type fire mystery accord, just get this Amber Kisco. And this is a brand I am definitely diving more into. This Dias and Durga, definitely gonna buy a few more from here. But again, you got to be a niche lover. I'm a niche lover, so I wasn't mad that I bought that fragrance. It's just what it costs, right? Because this one you get for $150. And guys, this is nuclear, but this is a also daring, crazy fragrance. So you're gonna have to like some some animalics, but not like fecal, nothing like that. This just has like an animalic feel to it. I can break it down for you guys in the future. I'm gonna do I think I did a video, but I'll do more. I'm gonna keep doing videos. It doesn't matter to me. Another fragrance that's similar to this one, right? Now, like I said, I'm happy I got one from the brand. And I got the one I wanted the most. So I'm not mad. But I have a lot of these in my collection already to some extent. Here's another one I have that is similar profile. Leon from Chanel. Now, what I would say is, this is getting better, man, to me. This Leon is just smelling better and better to me, man. What I'm saying is, what I feel like you guys, if you're gonna tell me this amber fragrance is the best to you, it's cool. But tell me what it smells like, right? Because it smells like Serge Lutens, so like Serge Lutens, Amber Sultan. It smells like Amber Kisco from DSG. It smells like Le Leon from Chanel. Why don't you say this, your reviewers, your damn jerk-offs? Jeez. Be honest. So I feel for you guys. I'm with you. Mistakes of the game, right? Listening to a reviewer. Jesus. Sample. Even when I tell you something, just go sample it, man. Because you know what? I have a friend that he's like, oh, but this doesn't last that long. I ask him, how many sprays you take? Oh, 5 to 4 to maybe 6, 4 to 6 sprays. Look, guys, there is nothing I have that I spray 4 to 6 times. Everything I wear, that even if it's strong, even with one spray, because what I'll do is I'll take one spray, put it on my arm, and throughout the day, I'll smell it. But now, when you spray your body and everything and you start sweating and moving, you can lose, hours of possible potential, like projection and stuff because of the sweat, the perspiration. So I like to test things, dry skin, I'm not doing anything. I test it out and I really see the longevity on it. So, again, what I was saying is, I'm not a big fan of some channels, but they do tell the truth of sometimes. You can't be a sissy sprayer, guys. I do at least 10 to 15 sprays every time. Spray my clothes, spray myself. I spray everything, guys. That's how you smell good. So, let's get into another mistake I made, right? When I was purchasing fragrances. This is a good one, guys. So I bought this Tuscan leather, right? The hype was all Tuscan leather. Oh. So I bought it. And I never picked up the raspberry note. Like, it took me like 2 years to get the raspberry note. I'm telling you guys, always sample and your nose is going to change throughout the year. So you may not like something or you may not understand something today, but in the future, you'll be able to understand. So I bought this fragrance. It wasn't bad. Sorry, it wasn't bad. I liked it, but it wasn't my thing at that moment, right? Then, I'm listening to reviews. I start buying certain houses, and then I don't listen to no more reviews pretty much. I'm just buying whatever I wanted. But when I would hear reviews about Godolphin, they never really said, yo, this is Tuscan leather, but in their form. People wasn't saying that. I guess the Free Bottle Brigade, huh? So then, boom, I got this sucker. And I was like, damn, another leather? And I don't care if it's another leather, but why I gotta smell the same? That's what gets me mad. Do something else, goddammit. Don't make the same freaking leather. Whatever. Then, I start diving into a different house. And I'm buying some of their colognes, and I have one more from them coming, actually. I got it as a gift. I'm waiting for it to arrive. It's from the house of Amarud. Saffron Rare. Now, I didn't know. Another Tuscan leather wannabe. I mean, some of these brands continue to make, like, they just copy. So by saying this to you guys is, sample, because some of these reviewers, I'm not going to tell you, hey, this smells like this, but here is different. This is different. That is different. Or do you want to purchase this? Here are the pros and cons. Make sure your reviewer that you're listening to does these things for you. Because if not, they'll just tell you, this smells better than all amber fragrances. And they're crazy. Free bottle brigade. So, now, the crazy part of all this leather stuff that I was mentioning, right? I hated the note of leather. Like, I stopped, anything with leather, I stopped purchasing because I was just expecting them all to smell like Tom Ford Tuscan leather. And then I got lucky. And by lucky, I mean, I bought this fragrance. And these fragrances, I'm going to start getting the 50 mils of these fragrances. So I bought this fragrance, guys. It's so hard to take off the cap. Jesus Christ. So, I love this fragrance. So, this fragrance saved my life with leathers because whether it's noted in this thing or not, there's a suede leather accord in this fragrance. And because I smelt this fragrance and because I was so happy with it, and I love the way this suede vetiver feel comes off this, it got me back into leather. And then I started to appreciate the leathers that I already had. Now I love these fragrances. You get it? I love them now, right? From a hate to, I would say hate, but to a dislike. Like, like, I don't understand this fragrance. It's not for me. But it ended up being for me. Another thing that I ran into, when I was purchasing fragrances, when I was buying, they wasn't this expensive as they were today. A lot of fragrances you see that cost so much money didn't cost that much money before. Like, they were at least, some things are a couple $100 cheaper. Like a Creed Aventus, when I was buying them, was like $200. The most $250, and they were 4 ounces. So $200 for a Creed Aventus, and the rest of the Creeds were like between $150 and $180, 4 ounces. So, these prices have changed dramatically. It's like Tom Ford, vetiver, Great Vetiver. I love that vetiver. One of my top 5 vetivers, I swear. I love that Great Vetiver, the EDP. $100. Go buy it now. So, here's where my experience did well for me. But I just want to mention it to you. So that way you know the growing pains sometimes lead to a good thing. So all the growing pains I've had with this leather, and now I was happy with these 3 ambers. And I added another one. And I'm not adding no more ambers like this because I have enough juice for a lifetime. But when it came to Baton Rouge 540, I know this fragrance is, everybody's played out, whatever. But look, peep this. I'm going to do this. This shit smells good as hell. It does, guys. Now, whether it's played out to you or not, it's really up to you. But to me, nothing is played out. It smells good. I want it. I don't care about nothing else. So when I purchased this bottle, buying this at that price, it was like, I paid $400, was super expensive to me. So I didn't want to just waste this. So what I did was what anybody would do. I hear this smells like Baton Rouge 540. This is fire. I got a bunch of Tizzarenzi Terenzi fragrances. This house is slept on for real. But this smells good, so I bought it, right? So the Baton Rouge 540. Then, Instant Crush. Boom, Mancera. Bam, I bought it. Now I have enough Baton Rouge 540. Last me a lifetime. I never have to buy a clone. That's my advice to you guys. Have a strong collection. Clones are good to have just for like gym, things that don't matter. Where you just want to smell good, but you're not trying to, smell better than everybody in the room type stuff or have any high quality fragrance on. And like I said, I've changed the way I think. You want to go to the gym and you want to wear lay on and have this fire amber coming off your skin as you work out, do whatever the hell you want to do. I ain't your mother and father. But I think I'm going to get one more cologne, man. I wasn't going to buy no more, but I'm going to get it because I really, really want it. I'm like a child. So, going back to what I was saying, I've taken L's, and learning lessons and bumps. And I'll tell you another lesson that, was hilarious. Well, not hilarious. I could have made $10,000, guys, and I just didn't know that. I didn't know the selling point of this business, but I do now. But you learn the hard way. I'll break it down to you. Peep this. I got tons backups of what I really, 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 really like. So, this right here, favorite of all time type stuff. It is what it is. So, I'll tell you a funny story. When I was, buying and putting all my collection together, I really loved this fragrance. So, I saw it on Max Aroma for $88, and I could have bought 50 of them. And like an idiot, I didn't. I only bought what I needed for myself. But something was telling me, buy the 50. Think about it. That would have been about $5,000, but I could have sold them for $350 each. That means easily I make $10,000 profit on top of the $5,000 that I would have to invest. All I had to do is open up an eBay page, whatever those things are, and sell it right there. And I would have made 10 bands because I would have sold this already a long time ago. Because this has been hard to get forever. And they've been charging on eBay for this about between $3 and $350 all day. So, lesson learned, right? I could have made some money, right? But it's okay, and you take these things with you and you hopefully get better and smarter. And like I said, guys, I kind of roasted myself a little bit, not too much, because, I'm just telling you about stuff like that I purchased multiple bottles of without wanting to, and you're going to go through these bumps and grinds. So my advice to everybody out there, I know you want to listen to some of these reviewers, but the best thing to do is just sample, even me. Sample what I tell you, because it could give me 10 hours and give you 6 hours, right? It can give me 6 hours and give you 10 hours. And that's the way fragrances work. So, I hope you liked today's little talk. I hope you liked the roasting session on myself where I could have made $10,000. Shit. And also, I got some more unique luxuries coming up, guys. I got some more fire coming up. And I'm definitely going to finish buying as many as I want from this brand. And now that I already see what this brand is about, I'm not going to buy any more from them unless I get samples. But I am going to be after certain things. And I put you guys on to the fire. And if you want to have the sexiest amber fragrance known to man, MFK Grand Soir, best amber. Second best amber is the Tango in my collection. So family, I hope you like today's content. I hope you like what I did today. And like I said, I won't be buying no more as I sample from them, but I am going to be going after other things and a lot of 50 mils that I would have not purchased before. But because my collection is where it's at, I kind of need certain things that to make me feel better as far as what I'm spending my money on. So family, like, subscribe, praise to the Most High, and we stay fly, and I'm out. Peace, fellas. Remember, the Lord is everything, guys, and I'm out. Peace.